This is a 2013 black Chevy, and it's got Rust-Oleum overspray on it. It's red. You can't see it but you can feel it. And here's the spot where we removed it. So this happened at work. It's on the glass too. See?
Yeah, Overspray Removal of Texas, a division of National Overspray Removal. With two companies that we have, we travel all over the United States repairing vehicles. We're in Texas right now repairing this truck from Rust-Oleum overspray at the job site. Using my blading technique while the customer is watching. Do not try this, you will damage your car. I have over 24 years experience in this, and I've cleaned thousands upon thousands of vehicles. That clay doesn't remove it off of everything. When it's covered like this, it has a hard time mowing through it.
I mean, you've got the videos to prove it later, so...
Yeah, I mean, you know,
it works.
It's like this. You do something thousands and thousands of times, it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to become an expert at it. Stupid human trick.
I do high volume jobs as well too, and it's just the same thing. You just start off slow, you learn the correct way of doing it, and then you just, your body just gets used to it, and you just go faster and faster.
Years ago, when I first started doing this, I would have never, you can see the red on there. See all that red?
Yeah.
And what I do is I leave all that on there with the wax. And now what I want to do is I want to clay the residue. Remember when I tried to clay it the first time without doing this and it made the noise?
Yeah.
That's because it was having a hard time mowing through all this stuff. Now you don't hear any noise. It's virtually silent. And what that means is you have knocked down the abrasive scale. And with the alcohol, the dishwashing liquid, and the wax, you strengthen the strength level of this. So you've taken down the abrasive level, but in the same instant, you've raised the strength level. Because I don't use anything but this fine grade clay bar. They got other clay bars, you know, red and stuff like that, that are strong. But I couldn't clay that in front of you and not scuff it. Look, I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do what I just did right here. Look at that.
Oh man.
No scuffs, no scratches, and no compounds, just my right and my left arm. Look at that. No noise. That's very important, because if you've ever clayed a car and you hear noise, you're scuffing it. That's friction levels. That's been cleaned with no compounds, no solvents, no machinery, clay bar, razor blade.
And that stuff works right on the chrome.
It'll get that chrome too, buddy. It'll get that chrome. Let me get this little section over here now.
Man,
you practice on cars that are wrecked, you're right.
So you had that practice when you were younger, eh? So you had that opportunity?
Yeah, my dad's shop.
Yeah.
On vehicles we were going to paint anyway. Look how red that clay bar is.
Yeah, I know. I had a guy do that when I was taking around these other places, man. He did a couple of rubs and it was just bright red. Then wiped it off, did it again, bright red again. Wow.
And he went over it and over it and over it.
Three times,
and you're not really getting it all off.
No, he wasn't. Just a little patch up over here, like that.
Yeah. But my way.
Yeah, this is good.
We're good.
Yeah, yep.
We're good.
It makes sense, and you're right, eh? It's like, you can do it because you've done it for so long. That's why it works.
Not hundreds, thousands.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this year alone, I've done 742 vehicles. I only used help on like 75 of them because, you know.
Do you teach anyone else this? These guys that work with you, how to do it?
No, not
too risky,
really.
because, yeah, I mean, how are they going to learn?
Well,
by fucking it up.
To be honest with you, it takes some patience. Yeah. Not everybody does have that. Yeah, your boss's truck or your fellow workmate there, I guarantee you his is probably worse.
Yeah, it is.
Depending on where he parks.
Right beside me.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And his truck's taller. And it was there for longer.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's got that primer, that can that exploded in the back as well too, mixed in with it. Because it works. Yeah, I mean it's the best thing for the paint.
And they're asking me, how are you not scuffing these black cars? I says, dude, I'm waxing it. I'm claying through the wax. I'm going through a procedure. You're just washing it.
See, I didn't pick it up. I thought you were just going straight on the paint. I was going, wow, how does this
No.
do that? Must be
Each time I do it, I pick it up. That's why I say, use that slow motion feature on YouTube and you'll see the blades coming up. It's not that much. In certain times I do, sometimes I don't. But like on this, because it's got so much on it, I want to get as much of it off as I can so that I can play any angle you can come with. You're not going to see any abrasions, scratches, or anything. And most of all, no compounds, no solid. This has not been compromised.
Sweet.
In the least. And that's the important thing. I will say this. I could teach anybody how to do this. If they have a steady hand, patience, I could teach anybody how to do this. What you're doing, like I mentioned before, you're pushing it off. Not all of it. Actually, sometimes they do clear coat. It's actually paint. It doesn't have the color pigments in it. That's the only difference. You can diminish it if you're using compounds. We don't use any.
You know, like this.
That's the thing about it. Compounds diminish the clear coat. Buffing with compounds. But look at that door, buddy. Not a line, not a blemish in it. And the overspray's been completely removed.
Yes, perfect.
Now you know, the integrity of the paint is not compromised. This means you can clean it over. If it happened again tomorrow, I can clean it here to take out any surface scratches, any scuffs, or anything like that. Yeah, but you know, I mentioned the prep towel and some those other ways. But you know, to me, what does you any good if you have to polish it, not because it needs it, but because you put scuffs in it. Kind of stupid.
See, well, my idea would be to get it like this and then just don't go too far. Or
yeah, just put some glaze on it every now and then.
Yeah.
That's what people do when their paint's sweet.
Right, yeah. And just keep it, what do you call it, maintenance or whatever you call it or something, just keep it going good. Because black, I love black, when it's done right. And that looks good there too. And that's not,
Come over here and look at an angle right down this way. Look at an angle coming this way. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that compared to the rest. No scuffs. It's not even been polished. That's just me claying through the wax. And there's, you know, the rest. It's just got a hard film of that stuff on it. It's good. And there's the clay bar. That's a brand new clay bar. Just opened it up. And she's doing just fine. Finished product. That hood's perfect. Look at that side. Not a line or a blemish in it. Nada. Perfect. It's just perfect. No compounds, no solvents, no wet sanding, no buffer. All I did was blade it, clay it, and use my portal. Gorgeous. This tree keeps dropping things on it. Look at that finish. It's perfect. It's about to rain, but as you can see, that door is perfect. Here's the other door. Here's the fender. Tailgate, tailbed, whatever. There was a glare a few minutes ago because the sun was out. Alright. This is, you know, it's a 2013, maybe 12. So you're talking about, that paint's had some overspray on it, plus the age, it's about to be 216. But that finish is sweet. The image of that tree is perfect. Anyway, Paint Overspray Removal of Texas. We're a division of National Overspray Removal Services. Travel all over the United States, repairing vehicles from overspray damage. That truck has been repaired from Rust-Oleum paint overspray.